All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, number 47, our guy Rahjai Harris to talk Pirate football and more. Rahjai, how you doing, man?
I can't complain, man. How about yourself?
Doing great, and man, another week closer to kicking things off. Excited,
Fire football, baby.
yes, sir. ECU NC State, and maybe for the first time, Rahjai will be enjoying an ECU game as a fan post his playing career because Robert Dietrich from our Chili Water chat gang said he had a couple of tickets he was going to drop by for
Need it.
Rahjai. And Rahjai, it looks like you might be trying to go to Raleigh, right?
Yeah, man. I definitely am. I appreciate it, man. So make sure you tell him whenever he drop it off, man. I really do appreciate it, man. For real.
Yes, sir. I'll hook y'all up so you can tell him yourself. I know
Most definitely. Yeah, do that. Do
he'd
that.
be
Do
excited to hear
that.
from you, I'm sure. But that's cool, Raj. It'd probably be a weird feeling for you, but I know you'll be excited to cheer on the Pirates this year after your
Most
playing
definitely.
career.
Most definitely, man. I can't wait to get out there, man. I can't wait to just see what the offense got going on. I know the defense solid, man. I can't wait to see what them boys gonna put up on them boys, man. I'm just excited for it.
Just curious, what does Rajay Harris wear to Carter Finley Stadium? Is it just a regular outfit? Is it a ECU shirt? Is it a Rajay Harris jersey to remind people of you running into the end zone at the end of the game, the bowl
It's
game?
crazy, man. My girlfriend told me that we need to get shirts of the last play, man.
Yeah.
With the
Yes.
last run, man. So that's probably what we're gonna throw on, man, to piss him off a little bit.
Yes. Love that. Love that.
Yeah.
Rajay, we had a question last week. I brought it up to Holt Nailers today
Yep.
and got his answer. I want to get your answer. So I don't know if there's that many established stars on this ECU football team. There's budding stars, guys after this season will be stars. But here's my question: other than Caden Hauser, who's the last guy you would pick to take away from this ECU football team? If you took this guy out, it would really mess up the team. What player comes to mind for you?
Ah. Uh, I say one of the receivers, man. Ant-Man or Yannick, man. Them boys right there, they just don't understand, man. They're a key part in the offense, man, with the ball and without the ball. You feel what I'm saying? Defense is trying to scheme around those guys, man. So you take one of them guys out, man. It's but you know what though, man? ECU did a great job this offseason in transport portal, man, for things like that. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because things do happen, injuries do happen, adversity do happen, man. So you always got to be ready, man. The next man up mentality. So I think they'll be fine, but that would be my answer right there. One of them receivers.
Holton said Anthony Smith. Jared, I think you said Anthony or Yannick, but went with Anthony, right? So that's kind of been the
Yep.
default answer. And I feel like if I asked that last year, it'd be tougher because people could say 47, people could say Deontay
Anybody?
or Eli or one of those guys on defense. So,
Definitely, man.
but this year I just don't know if we have that individual that could be a game changer. I feel like we got a good collection of players. You know what I'm saying? But who will be the rising stars? How about on defense, Rajay? Who do you expect to maybe have a breakout season on defense this year?
Oh, that defensive front, for sure. I know we got Big Zay back. You still got JD. You got them boys like that. But I think that defensive front's gonna be pretty good this year, man, for real. But if I had to pick one person, man, I'd probably be somebody in the back end, safety or corner. But I really couldn't even tell you, man, because that defense, man, that whole mentality is different over there. They really
Maybe
live that next man up mentality. So I couldn't even. I don't know. I
maybe
don't know.
maybe Riddle. Jamali Riddle's already kind of made a name for himself. He could be one of them guys.
Yeah, but they, like I said, they got in the portal good, man,
Yeah,
with them with their experience. Put it like that. They got some experienced guys over there. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So if Riddle do go out, man, you still got guys like uh Teagan. You feel what I'm saying? You still
right.
got guys
Yeah.
like Hines that got experience as well, man. So that defense is it's different on defense, man, because they trying to tackle the person with the ball. Offense is trying to, score. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to find the playmakers. Well, it's a whole bunch of playmakers on defense. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a little different. But if I did have to say someone, I'd probably say yeah, Riddle. Yeah, for sure.
Rajay, we were out there Saturday at the end of the scrimmage. All I saw was the kicking competition going on. So they don't let us see much. So we knocked out
I
some
heard that.
interviews. But I did talk to some, I got sources, Rajay. I got people, you know what I mean?
You
Uh,
got to. You
but
got
somebody
to.
somebody told me that either our offense is going to put up a lot of points or our defense might struggle early on because the offense is ahead of the defense right now. Are you talking to any of your old teammates and keeping up with them? Does it sound like maybe the offense is ahead right now for people you talk to?
Uh, I don't know if I'd say ahead. I'll just say like they're more experienced and they know what's going on now.
Yeah,
I seen something with JDB said the other day, like now is the offense is clicking, it's not the first year guys, you feel what I'm saying? They out there running through the plays like it's nothing. And that's what's supposed to be happening right now. You feel what I'm saying? Second year guy with the OC. Got a first year guy, the D coordinator, you feel what I'm saying? So everybody's still trying to learn and process what's going on that side of the ball. But man, after these couple scrimmages, defense will be all right. We got a lot of experience over there, man. They gonna make plays.
what was it like, Rajay, going into a season with Holton coming back versus going into it with Mason and Alex, and then with Jake Garcia and Caden Hauser? Did it feel different with Holton kind of running it just because he knew the offense so well, and you had the continuity versus new quarterback, new OC? How challenging was it when you go into a new season with a new signal caller?
Well, like you said, man, Holton was the biggest leader I played with my whole time at East Carolina, man. He ran everything, you feel what I'm saying? From summer workouts, spring training, fall camp, it was Holton, you feel what I'm saying? He breaking it down, he's talking to the team after practice, you feel what I'm saying? He doing what a leader's supposed to do. With Alex and Flynn, it was the people around them being the leaders, and then I'm not taking nothing away from them, but Holton
Right.
had the spotlight for so many years, so
Yeah.
it was kind of hard for them just to step up and fill those shoes. You feel what I'm saying? With Caden coming along and Jake Garcia, they did a pretty good job trying to lead, but still wasn't all the way there yet due to the fact that they was transfers coming in, so they didn't want to step on toes at first. But once the season got going, man, and the confidence got there for those guys, man, the quarterbacks took over that leadership role.
And it sounds like Caden's kind of doing that now, knowing he is the
Oh
guy.
yeah,
It's a lot easier to do it when you are the guy. If you're Caden and Jake last year, you're battling each other, so you don't,
definitely.
yeah, it's kind of a different
Definitely, man.
situation.
Yeah, and then like last year, it was they was competing every single day. So like they'd be competing and break it down. Like one of them would be trying to break it down, the other be trying to break it down. Like, but it was friendly. Like you feel me? It wasn't never no beef. It wasn't
Yeah.
nothing like that. It was just two quarterbacks trying to lead the team. So it's definitely difficult, when you don't even know who the starting quarterback is or who the starter is going to be. But once you solidify that starting position, you feel what I'm saying, which Caden's have. He's our starting quarterback. You feel what I'm saying? So him taking over the team and leading the team is something that he should be doing and something that he is doing. So big ups to him.
Caden Hauser leading the way for the Pirates. Jake Garcia now going to be in a Michigan uniform.
Oh yeah,
Life is crazy.
yeah, he up there, man. He up there. What they call that stadium up there?
The big
Yeah,
house.
yeah, the big house. He up there, the big house now. That's what's up, though, man. That's what's up. That's what's up.
What was it like being there, Rajay? Compared to, I mean, that's the biggest stadium in the nation when it comes to college football. What was it like being
Yep.
there?
It was a good experience, man. It was my first game back from an ACL.
Yeah.
Uh, it was loud to me. It was loud to me, but a lot of the guys were saying BYU was louder. It was
Right.
like BYU was just, I don't know, it was electric. You feel what I'm saying? But to me, it was the loudest stadium I played in. It was a great first game back. Great welcome back to football, man. It was a great experience, the whole thing, man. I think we went to the field the day before just to look how big it was, man. It was huge. You know what I'm saying? I believe it was a couple guys crying, man. I dropped a few tears. Just first game back, I'm just working my tail off to get back to 100% and finally get my opportunity in the big house. You feel what I'm saying? On one of the biggest stages, like you said. So definitely was a blessing just to play in that stadium. Definitely something I remember for the rest of my life.
Rajay Harris joining us. Rajay mentioned Mason Garcia a moment ago, and just
Hmm.
you never know why things like don't quite work out. I mean, he was highly touted coming out of school. What did you see from him? It sounded like if the coaches are to be believed, like during practice, you could see it. You could see the big arm, you could see everything, but for whatever reason, never really translated to the field when the lights came on. I don't know. What did you kind of think of the career of Mason Garcia at ECU?
Yeah, man. He was unbelievable. He made throws that I've never seen before. Like he's literally like the throws that Patrick Mahomes be making, he was making those every single day. You feel what I'm saying? But like you said, man, it just wasn't translated. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the play calling. I don't know if it was pressure that they was throwing at us because they was throwing a lot of pressure at us. Every team was just at the fact that we couldn't get the ball moving. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So him having an ID and having to make this call and do all this, it was probably a lot on him. You know what I'm saying? But he went to Austin P, I believe, and I
Yeah.
believe he got injured, and I guess he just called it quits, man. But I talked to him the other day. He's in good spirit. He's doing real estate down there in Tennessee.
Good.
He's doing good for himself. He's in good spirits, man. So whatever he wants to do in life, man, I'm all here for it, man. I'm all here for it.
And then you got Alex Flynn, who's going to be saving people's lives one day, I guess, as a doctor or
Definitely.
whatever. But I don't think he thought he'd be thrown into the fire the way he was when he
Nah,
played quarterback.
that was crazy, man. Because the whole offseason, I don't think Flynn knew he was gonna play at all. Like Flynn was like, the whole time he was at ECU, he was either calling plays or, getting in at the tail end of the
Signal
game, just
guy.
handing the ball, signal guy, stuff like that. So when he got his first opportunity, was it Big House? Yes, it was Big House
Yeah, it
when he
was
got
like
his
the
first
third possession, I
opportunity.
think.
And then I was like, whoa, you all right? You ready? And he was like, I'm as ready as I can be. And I'm like, oh Lord. But hey, we got the job done, man. And he led the offense, man, and he did it to the best of his ability, man. So I appreciate both of those guys, man. I shared the backfield with them, so I always have love for those guys.
Rahjai Harris joining us, excited for the start of another football season. We got media day coming up Saturday. Rahjai,
Oh yeah,
you need to do some like media training, like tell players how to handle the media, because you said you kind of
oh
taught
man,
yourself, but you've done
yeah,
a great job with that. And as we've talked about, it can be used to your advantage. Like I think it's great that people have gotten to know you as a person, because you got even more fans than you had before with people seeing you on the field.
definitely,
So
definitely.
I think a lot of guys probably are nervous. I hope none of them think like we're out to get them or something. Like I want to cast you guys in the best light possible. So hopefully the players understand that.
Definitely, man. And a lot of guys, it just be their first time, like really sitting in front of a camera, and some
Yeah,
people be having the lights on them, and it be freaking them out a little bit. But like I said, man, my dad had me practicing in the mirror
yeah.
when I was like in ninth grade. You know what I'm saying? So I used to always prepare myself like that, just looking at myself in the mirror,
You had a
slowing
great
down.
story, Rajay. You said
Oh
your
yeah,
first one you kind of freaked
oh
out a little
yeah,
bit, and you said
I sure did.
after that I'm gonna get this thing right. So
I sure did, man. I never forget it, man. I was a ninth grader, and the news had came to the freshman academy, pulled me out of class. I had one player of the week against Dorman. That week, they pulled me out of class. Man, they had them cameras in my face. They had the lights in my face, and I was trying to just breathe. Man, I was shaking. Man, my legs were shaking. I was like, "Ooh, Lord!" I told my dad about it, and instantly he had me working on it, man.
how about this? Help me out for Saturday. Give me a good question to ask Marlon. Well, what's something I could ask Marlon coming from
Ask
Rajay Harris?
ask him about ask him about his celebrations. Because
Okay.
I want to know that. So I used to always ask Marlon, like, hey, what's the celebration for this week? So just ask him about a celebration. What's the first celebration he gonna do, man? He probably gonna break dance or do something crazy. You know how he do it. You know how he do it.
What's something that you maybe dominated him in the weight room, or is there something that you're better at than Marlon that I can bring up to him to get his thoughts on?
Uh,
Maybe
ask him
basketball.
it. And we played on each other's team one time in basketball. He know about my shot. He know about
Okay.
my shot. You can
Okay.
ask him something about that. Yeah, he know about that shot. You
Anything
seen the
else?
shot? You seen the shot too, Clip?
I've seen it. I've
Ask him
seen it.
is he gonna make somebody miss open field this year? Ask him that.
Oh,
Ask him that.
okay. All
Ask him
right.
that.
That
Tell
sounds
him
like
tell him
a.
it came from Rajay. Tell him
I
it came from
will.
Rajay.
I ain't gonna say it came from me. I'm gonna say this is from Rajay. Uh, good stuff, Rajay. Hope to get you back here. Are you coming to any home games this year? You planning to make it here?
Yeah, I'll be up there, man. I talked to Jonathan this morning, man. I
Okay,
talked to
good.
him, man, this morning. I'll be up there September 4th.
All right.
September 4th. Yes,
We'll be
sir.
we'll be seeing you, and folks will be hopefully seeing you in Raleigh. We'll keep in touch on that as well. But
Oh
appreciate you
yeah, most
joining us,
definitely.
Rajay, and we'll catch in with you next week, bud.
Most definitely. It was great to hear from you, my guy.